Okay, good morning. It's Ruben Lowing here in McAllen, Texas. Okay, I just finished my run. Prior to that, I get up like 4:45 in the morning and I read scriptures. I read the same chapter of Genesis, Psalms, and Proverbs every day for a month. And then I meditate on it for like 20 minutes. And then I go and I do a workout and a run and get on my day. So this morning, I'm on my run. And I'm thinking about what I did last night. So before the builder's call, or the leadership call Wednesday night, I got hammering on the phone. So I had to do that on my job too. I had a good day on my job, making a lot of contacts, talking to a lot of people, and trying to move the ball forward. And then right at like 4:30, I started making calls. So I end up, so I got like 467 names in the counter. And I got, total, but I got fully 4 for this month so far. Because my lists run out, my own personal list, on my phone, my other list I had from doing different things like LED lighting sales and just a bunch of other things. Marketing for mortgages, right, up in Houston area, right. But last night, I focused on my list, starting at the beginning. So they're all A, they all get the A in their name. And so I got 6 people invited. So probably 5 last night. So I had one other invited from before. But 6 people from last night invited to the 7-step we're doing tonight for Young Guns. And then one couldn't make it for tomorrow night, but she said Monday. So I set her up and invited her to the 7-step on Monday night. And I had like 40 calls total, and only like 4 texts. But so I got to thinking about my people, right? So I recruited a guy who finds grant money. He gets, he used to find grant money for the state of Texas, and now he's private. He went on his own. He went independent. So he consults with businesses or charities or whatever, ranches, whatever, to get them grant money for their endeavor. And then I got a prospect, which we're probably going to recruit on Friday. What he does is he consults with ranchers all over South Texas and how to make them more profitable. All right. And then I got another one that is, what does he do? He does something that ties them, kind of both of those together, right? He, but it's like, okay, this has happened to me before. I'm relating to a certain type of person, okay? And remember when I first got in the mortgage business, like my first 2 deals I closed were like identical guys. They wanted to take equity out of their house to pay the loan on their trucks. I'm like, how does that happen, right? But you start attracting, birds that feather flock together, right? But what's got me excited about the business is going back at that and using my script, going back at those people that are already in my counter and, hey, did you get a chance to look at that Saving Your Future book I sent you? Majority of them say no. I said, well, we teach like 6 classes out of that book. We teach people how to make more money, where to put their money, how to protect their money, how to get a better rate of return, how to pay less in taxes, how to get proper protection. Are any of those popping out at you as being important to you? And most of them say, well, all of them. That's happened every time, right? Okay, well, tell you what. We're going to do a Zoom meeting. We do Zoom meetings all the time. And we go over the high points of that book so you really get to understand what's in it. What's a good time for you? That's how I got the lady for Monday night. Okay? There's always a 7-step every day. There's 2 a day, right? So I scheduled her for the 7-step on Monday, all right? Now I use the campaign manager in Salesforce, how you use it, because initially, when I put somebody in the counter, I immediately put them in the campaign manager, which also puts all their information into Salesforce. And then Salesforce has got this neat little text box where you can use it basically as a conversation log, like people in the mortgage business do with Calyx Point, or what's the other one? There's another software that kind of mimics that. But there's a conversation log with the date and the time, with their name first, topic, what you talked about, and then you end up with their phone number. So next time you go back, you can look at what you talked about and you know what you did. If you sent them an invitation or sent them a Saving Your Future book, you put it in there, right? But it keeps the call warm. So you turn cold market into warm market, right? But it's the I got my process down, okay, and I'm excited about that. All right, have a great Thursday.